What's up, you beautiful people? All right, it is time again. The ones who follow me for a while, they know that twice a year, we give all the animals on the Hakuna Mipaka Oasis a 360-degree treatment against everything. They get all types of nutritions in for their health, for their joints, for the digestive system, but most importantly, during summertime, the tick pill treatment, which treats them against all the ticks. And now I'm going to take you guys with me through the entire process so you guys can develop an understanding and learn about the different nutritions as well as the treatments and how we do it.
She's got me with her clothes.
Come back. Come on, Dexter. So that's the tick pills in here. They smell the meat and they're like, okay, now where is it? I'm gonna find it. And you don't want to challenge a lion over food. And especially the males started being super grumpy because we decided to distribute the actual meat to the lions. Get it. So first of all, today I've got Noe and Mr. Fana with me who are going to help me to set everything properly up so we can give it to the animals afterwards. We need cutting boards. We've got that here. 4 even. Yeah, just exchange that one maybe with the bigger one. Yeah, perfect. And then we need all the nutritions and things laid out here. We've got that.
That one as well?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to quickly explain you guys what the trickiest part is. We have a bit of experience in that because we do it every year. In the very beginning, we could do it basically out of our hands. When the lions especially were still youngsters and they looked up to us as the leaders, we could just walk in with pieces of meat which had the tick pills and all the nutritions in, and then we would distribute it just to each and everyone according to their size and body weight.
She got me with her clothes.
That worked very well up to the point where they entered adulthood, and especially the males started being super grumpy because we decided to distribute the actual meat to the lions. So we took over the power as if we were the kings, and I would stand there and give the meat to the other ones, and Dexter wanted to take me out. He was like, who the hell do you think you are to come in here and all of a sudden play the king and decide who is allowed to eat how much and what? And that was a mistake.
Do you remember when Leo climbed into the Polaris?
They smell the meat and they're like, okay, now where is it? I'm gonna find it. And if they see it, they just believe like it belongs to them. And you don't want to challenge a male lion, not even a female lion, over food. Let's go and get the zebra and then we'll prepare it. Usually, just for you guys to know, is we do feed all our animals as natural as possible. So the most important thing is when we talk about natural feeding is that they don't get fed on a daily basis. That's super important. And so they get fed how much?
Once or twice a week.
Once or twice a week. That's what they usually eat in the wild. They hunt once, maybe twice when they're very successful a week, and then they have that starving phase, which is very, very important for their immune system, for their digestive tract and everything. That's the same what happens here at the Hakuna Mipaka Oasis. They get fed twice a week maximum, sometimes even once a week, and they always get fed with fresh shot meat. So that's a bit of a zebra, which was a leftover. Yeah, we're gonna cut it into pieces and do what we need to do. It's not a full meal. That's why we're taking off the skins and we make mouth pieces of meat so that we can hide the nutritions and the pills, especially the tick pills, in there. So when we give it to them, they don't have to chew it down, but they can actually swallow it directly. Because if they have to chew, if the pieces are too big, then they'll, you know, bite onto the tick pill and it might be a bit bitter or just a taste which is unnatural, and then they'll spit it out again, and that would be a fail. Also not too big, maybe like that.
Yeah.
Okay, like this. And then we cut a little hole in it, exactly. And then we hide it away in it, okay? Yeah. What we do first is we just do a whole lot of pieces. Some lions are much heavier than the other lions, so they need a different amount of nutritions. Yeah. That means, for example, Leo and Snow, who are the heaviest ones, yeah, they need the most nutritions. Okay. Each and every time we feed the lions lean meat, we do supplement with different supplements, which are good for their bone structure, for their joints, for their digestive tract, and for the general immune system and health. That's a combination of different powders put together, and that helps them to stay healthy and strong and evolve into the best form they can possibly be.
Look how the dogs are around. They're always hoping for
that a meat piece drops down. Russ has one bowl in front. You guys gotta stay tuned. That's a little spoil which I'm doing right now. We're coming out with our own nutritions now. In the near future, we are going to come out onto the market with supplements based on our experience here at the Hakuna Mipaka Oasis for your beloved ones at home. And so whatever we have learned along the way here at the Hakuna Mipaka Oasis, with all our rescues, with all the animals which were born in captivity, had a wrong diet, had really bad biological or physical structure. Dexter, for example, when he arrived here, he could barely walk. He would have very wobbly back legs. We tried to supplement with vitamin A injections, which was a very bad idea. We have tried so many things. It took us like 2 years to get it done right, and finally we got a solution. We got a version of supplements which helped him to evolve into the Dexter you guys know today, into that majestic, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people when they look at him, they think they look at Mufasa, because he looks like the king of all the lions, and that was only possible with the right diet and the right, you know, social stimulation around him. The next stage is going to be to put the tablets into the meat piece. Each and every tablet is for a body weight of approximately 50 kgs. Mm-hmm. So what is Leo? Let's start with the heaviest one. Will we say maybe 250?
Leo, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much 250.
Yeah,
you
I would
agree?
say. Even
okay.
80.
So we've got 50, 100, 250. So that's the portion for Leo. Okay. Those two are Leo and Snow, because I would say Leo and Snow are very close to one another from the sides. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dexter is 50 kgs less, I would say. We've got Nyla, who's about 150.
Schneider.
And then Kiara and Khaleesi.
I would also give 150.
Also 150?
Yeah, 130, I think.
Okay.
That.
All right, so we're done with cutting the meat pieces. For your understanding, these meat pieces, they are filled with the tick pills. They are specifically to prevent ticks. Why do we do that? In nature, lions, they do have ticks as well in the natural world out there in the wild. But they can migrate to different areas where there's less ticks, and those areas are very much exposed to wildfires. That means that is a natural prevention, basically, because the fires, they kill all the ticks. Now, the past 2 years, we were busy fighting fires off our property so much that we couldn't burn sections in the live wild area, just out of safety reasons for the lions. And we've observed now that we have much more ticks than usually in the whole live wild reserve. And this is why it's even more important to treat them now with those tick pills. It's gonna get rid of the ticks for about 3 months, and then the summer season is anyways through, and the ticks will come next year again, or in the end of the year. Now, next to that, we have got a huge pile of meat with nothing on it. That's just lean meat, and that will serve us to apply all the other nutritions they need to evolve and develop naturally good, as I explained before. So on one side, we've got a powder specifically developed for their digestive system, which works very well. We actually do use that powder even on the dogs, on the meerkats, and on the monkeys on a daily basis. It does help them to just regenerate the balance in their digestive tract. So that's for the digestive tract. Then we've got the predator powder, which we use since 7 years. And it has done magic to all our animals, especially Dexter. It's great to be seen how he has evolved. It contains all the different nutritions, everything he needs for his joints, for his bone structure, from calcium to all different vitamins, and it is just phenomenal. And that's why we want to basically replicate that thing and make it available for your beloved ones at home as well. So we're gonna apply those powders and those nutritions to all the rest of the meat, and then we'll put everything into a bucket, drive up, and try to separate the lines and then give it to them. Okay, we just need a little bit of
It's a little bit like Parmigiano.
That's the magical ingredients. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. There we go. Right, we gotta hurry up because the light and the time is not on our side. Otherwise you guys won't see nothing.
All right. We're gonna close it here.
Hello, my girly girl. Then let's do it like that. Which ones are the ones for them? Smallest ones.
Yeah.
Okay, give that to Noe. Yeah. And then we need the keys. And we need some extra. Okay, so the plan right now is, hold on, let me switch off the car quickly, the engine. Yeah. Okay, so the plan right now is, because Chiara and Khaleesi, they're the least dominant ones of the entire pride. They barely fight over food or anything. They're also sisters, by the way. They're playing right now, right there. Look at them, they're super excited because they most probably can smell the meat. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do what I said we failed in the past, but we're pretty confident that it's gonna work with just those two. We're gonna put two piles right next to each other, a bit further apart from one another, and we hope that none of them acts up like dominant, and each of them just goes to one pile, eats that pile, and they'll happily gonna have all their medication and their nutritions and everything in. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Let's do that. And we're running out of time. You guys can see it's getting dark, and since we want you guys to be able to see everything, we're gonna hurry up a little bit now, because filming in the dark is always another operation. So I would say one here and one there. So as soon as they come in, they just can see it immediately, right? So let me quickly do that. Yeah, maybe something like that. Put the pile of meat here. Yeah, so that's the tick pills in here. That is just nutritions and lean meat. So I'm gonna put that together, and we just hope they won't spit out nothing. I will make a little layer of lean meat above it. So the first thing they have in their mouth is just lean meat. And Noah is doing the same thing next to it. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a frog. Frog rescue. Oh, lucky guy, I saw him. Here. Hello, little boy. What's up? Well, they don't eat frogs though, so no worries. Oh, we got a tail. You can see that animals are being fed in here. Frog for rescue, tail for some leopard or some hyena or whatever is out there. We want to see if there's any competition going on, or if we... Look, gilly gill. Come here, come. Come. Yeah. Nah, she spit out one, right? Well, therefore we've got the extra ones. Nah, she spit it out again. Are you serious? Yeah, do we have a knife?
Yes.
Okay, let's take 2 pieces of meat and then we just put it back inside. They're going out by themselves. All right, now the pieces which were spit out, because she's just incredibly clever, we're gonna put them back in. I'm thinking even give it to her through the fence. Because if she just, that could work actually. See? Hello, Gilly Gill. Hello, Gilly Gill. Take it. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. That's all based on trust. Hey, Gilly Gill. Hey, Gilly Gill. Good girlie. Good girl. You take. Okay. It did it. No way. Watch out. Yeah, he can still work with one finger.
I can lose one, I have
Okay, she is already protected though. Chiara got everything in. She got in for 100 kgs. That's gonna last for 2 months easily. We'll do one more try, and if we don't succeed, we'll just leave it. Then that's what it is. I have one more, but not. Give me a bigger piece. Look here. Papa. Look.
Yeah, it's good.
Let me try. It will work. Look here. This one. And down with it. Yeah! Good stuff, huh? All right, so we succeeded perfectly. We had to improvise a little bit in the end, but I think the rest of the lines we're gonna do early tomorrow morning, because otherwise you guys won't see nothing and it gets pitch dark. And we still have to separate Leo, Nyla, as well as Snow and Dexter. But these two, they got all their ratio in, and I think that was pretty successful. All right, guys, it's the next day. Yesterday we had to cut our mission short because it got just way too dark and you guys couldn't see nothing anymore. But as you guys can see, it's a bright day today. We're gonna go up to the lines now and continue what we started yesterday.
All right, let's go.
We are here where we stopped yesterday. Chiara and Khaleesi are again in the bigger part of the management camp. The plan right now is we're going to put Chiara and Khaleesi into that small management corner of the management camp in order to be able to split Leo and Nyla, who are the ones who are currently in the big Live Wild reserve. So let's open up quickly here and hope they're gonna follow us. Go, Khaleesi! Wow! 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 Come here, my girl! All right. That was good. Okay, they've got good shade here. We're not gonna keep them here for too long because there is no fresh water source. It's just a management area in case there needs to be done a surgery or something like that. So they're gonna spend here for maybe 1 hour or something like that until we sorted out all the other lions. Then we're gonna let Leo and Nyla back out into the Live Wild and Chiara and Khaleesi into that big space and management. Good. Uh-oh. Come here, my boy. Does anyone see Nyla? So we first do him as one step and then we do Nyla. Come, boy. Here, come here. Can someone of you guys close it then? Come, come, come. Come. Look here. Look here. Look here. Hello, my biggie boy. Good boy. All right. So let's do that. We'll just drive back again. Do it like that. If you're quick now before he's here, we can place it already. Yeah. Hello, big boy. All right. Come here. You biggie boy. Good boy. Come on, get it all in. Just swallow. Yes. He does not care. He's just swallowing. Very good. No, my boy. No, my boy. So we did it that way because the lions wouldn't mind me being next to them when there's a whole carcass. It's not up to me to distribute food. That will cause trouble with him. When I'm standing or sitting right next to a full carcass where all the lions are feeding off, and this is basically part of a lion pride, eating together and opening up a carcass, it's not gonna be an issue. He's gonna let me and tolerate me right next to him. I can fiddle around with the actual carcass and it's fine. But if I have just a couple of meat pieces and the meat is very limited, that's to compare with maybe the next day or 2 days later, when you only have a leg left or a little bit of leftovers. That's when they get very, very dominant and obsessive over their meat. And that's where they wanna come at you. You biggie boy, you biggie boy. Hello. I also have to be careful to not stick my fingers through, not even because he would bite them, but because if my fingers are here and he leans against it with his full body weight, he's gonna break my fingers. So that's why even myself, even though we're friends, I shouldn't stick my fingers through because it's gonna hurt myself. Very successful. Let's do Nyla. We prepare Nyla already now. She'll follow our car to the main entrance. You guys get the keys ready already for the main entrance of the Live Wild. We just jump out, we drop the meat, and then hopefully she's gonna eat it the same way as Leo did. Ah, look at all those nutritions, all that good stuff for the lions. First of all, it's wild meat, it's zebra meat. That's what they eat in nature as well, so exactly what they want and need. Secondly, we've got all the extra nutritions on it, all the extra vitamins. That's exactly what they need for their bodies. And we got the tick pills, which will get rid of all ticks, fleas, all kinds of crawling things on them and inside of them. Nyla! Go, Kelly! So she's a female and not that dominant. Actually, she's the most dominant female. But with me, she has a very special relationship. That's why it's absolutely safe for me and easy to get closer to her. I'll just drop it right in front of her and she can enjoy the food. Thank you, Nyla. Yeah. Get it. She ate all of them with the medicine. That's what we want. Hey, my girl. You saying thank you? You saying thank you? All right. That was Queen Nyla. Now, you. But you have to slim in a little bit. That's what the nutritions are here for as well. Just to optimize everything. Maximum energy, maximum bone stability and density. All right, good. Let's head over to the big boys. Last ones. King Snow and King Dexter. We've got 2 extra ones here. We've got, hold on, yeah. This one is Snow, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is Dexter, 2, 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Which have the pills inside, and we don't want that. So just really the mouthpieces. All right. So I put it here, so they see it. He wants to go there. Dex, come. Dex. Oh. Let Snow inside. He's eating it. Don't walk into that direction. Come back. nächste. There you go, that was a quick one. All right, guys, that was a success. All the lions got all the portions of nutritions and tick pills in which they needed. I think that was the first time we had such a success with each and every lion. Cool, have you guys been part of it? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun watching it. Please don't forget to subscribe, to leave a like and comment below. And I would say see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see what's next, then make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel right now. And if you want to see more content, you're so welcome to follow my other socials as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys later.